Uranus was discovered right here in this house. I'm standing next to the Herschel Museum of Astronomy, which used to be William Herschel's home. But who was Herschel? Well, he was a man who could play several musical instruments, like the violin and oboe, and did in fact write some musical pieces. But over time, he grew a passion for astronomy. He didn't like the use of the hired equipment which was on the market at the time, so what he did was he went about making his own telescopes right here in this house. And in this house, where the telescope workshop was, his brother and sister used to help out, making the telescopes, which got a reputation for being very good quality. And it was in this house, back in March 1781, where Herschel saw something which he first thought was a star. But then a few days later, he found it had moved, and so his theory switched from a star to a comet. After reporting the sighting to other astronomers, it was confirmed to be a new planet. Now interestingly, Uranus was the first planet to be discovered using a telescope, and that's because others like Venus, Mars, Mercury and Jupiter could all be seen through the naked eye because they were so bright. Because of how fantastic the discovery was, Herschel became famous, almost instantly. He was made a Fellow of the Royal Society, and also made the King's Astronomer in 1782. But there was still a question that remained. When finding a planet, what do you name it? At first, Herschel thought carefully, and gave it the name Georgium Sidus, which translates to Georgian Star, naming it after King George III. The issue was that many people, including in France, didn't want to name it after the King of England. So the name Uranus was chosen out of Greek mythology. This is a replica of the telescope that Herschel used, and it's the most iconic item in the museum, which can be found in Bath in the UK.